Hey all, this is Yojo, and I'm gonna read some of the first lines of each of the story modes I'm gonna read in the future. I'm gonna start with Valentine. I guess I don't have any choice. It's up to her now. Painwheel will need to finish what I couldn't. With Misfortune, I'm gonna skip on ahead to the part where she talks. Is everything okay over here? Are these guys bugging you, Minette? And then the thugs threaten her, and then she says, "Get out, or I'll throw you out myself." With the obvious contrast being, I have Valentine in what I like to think is that sexy, deep voice, and I could definitely hear Misfortune with a hyperactive, I'm used to cat girls kind of having that scratchy voice, and especially since she does those cat puns, it's like I gotta keep my voice in tune to be ready to do a meow somewhere in her speech, or that, you're just the perfect thing for me, or something like that. So I know this voice actor shit ain't easy, and really all the kudos in the world go out to people that do this for a living or do it all the time and whatnot. So next up is Painwheel. I'm well aware Painwheel doesn't have many lines outside of yelling, so it's kind of hard to pick out a line here. So hard. It was you. You're the one who took this life from me. It won't work, Valentine. I'm in control now. Enough experiments. It's time for you to pay for what you did to me. She obviously has a grungy voice I'm going to have to get used to. She's probably going to be the last or second to the last I do. She's not likely to be the first, but given I'm able to yell and stuff like I want to, I don't know. I don't really have a time in which I'm going to do these. And last but most certainly not least, the one that we all love is our cartoon chaotic catastrophe of a broken childhood. The reason why I'm doing this in the first place, Peacock. Hot damn! Put some coffee on and give me 15! Give me 15, it's just so cute. Ready, everyone! It's time to paint the town red! I wish somebody in there would have been like, fuck yeah! Because I feel like yelling fuck yeah every time I see that line, you know? Okay, some more lines. Cram it, Granny! I don't want to rush you, but let's get this over with already. I've been slaughtering your goons all night. I'm missing my stories and I need my beauty sleep. Yeah, I just love that little cocky cartoon. Oh god, yeah, that is going to be my future wife. But anyway, if I get married, yeah, that's what I have so far. What's very important to me is getting the emotion right. Everything. I guess you could say I'm a feely person. I'm very feely and emotional, so getting emotion and expression across is always my first and foremost goal, and then I really do put everything else second. I didn't do any kind of contortion, which would be any kind of adjusting, grasping my throat or nose or mouth or anything. I'm gonna try to practice that, because I'm gonna need some of that with some of these voices, like maybe Peacock, because really I kind of hear her sounding a little bit more nasally, but that's how it would sound right to me, but maybe it wouldn't be right after I actually try to do something with it and record it and put it together. But definitely I'm going to do those. And like I said, what's on the maybe list is Parasol. And I'm thinking on and off about doing double. I don't have what it would take to distort my voice in a way, because Peacock does have that light mechanical, metallic, quote unquote, if you will, to her voice, being a cyborg. But double is like this whole different thing, and I have no idea how to do stuff like that, and I really don't want to fool with it on the starter level that I am now anyway. But it was just for the hell of it, like I'm doing these just for the hell of it. But it's like she really doesn't say much, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of backstory to how Marie didn't even fight for the Skull Heart. It's like she just got it, and then it's just the story of how she takes it away from Marie and just goes around pretty much beating up the other characters just to eat them. So sorry if that spoiled it for anyone, but you know, you're on YouTube now, so it shouldn't have spoiled it for you. But yeah, that's pretty much all double story mode is, and there's not. I've looked at it. There aren't a lot of lines. Pretty much nothing to go into because Double, as her own character, doesn't really have a story. She just serves the Skull Heart and what's insinuated to be the forces behind the Skull Heart, and that's it. But the others are just so wonderful and just, yeah. But that's all I have for now. So y'all stay tuned because the full length versions of these fantastical things are coming up soon.